Hi guys, it's me Kia again. So as you already know by the title, today we're gonna be taking a dive into my stamping plate collection. I mean, you guys seem to really love that polish collection tag I did. I didn't know so many of you wanted to know what all polishes like I own. Because my family never showed any interest in knowing my inner soul, which love polishes. But you guys seem to love it. So I thought let's do the same tag but with my stamping plate collection. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Now, I love stamping and you might already be knowing that if you follow me on my Instagram. If not, I think you should go and follow me there. Also, I've done like a whole video on how to stamp, a beginner's guide on my YouTube channel. If you have not seen that yet, again, like link will be up in the cards and also in the description box below. Go check it out. It's like everything you need to know about stamping if you are beginning stamping just now, okay? So like it's natural for me to collect stamping plates because every other design of mine has some sort of stamping, whether it's like regular stamping or reverse stamping. And before you come at me, I know I'm getting this constant request of doing like a whole video guide on reverse stamping. And trust me guys, I'll do it pretty soon. I'm just waiting for some shops to open so that I can buy certain things which are very important for the demonstration purposes. I want to make it like a foolproof guide and don't mess it up and in turn confuse the hell out of you. So just be patient, it will be up as soon as I can make it. Coming back to my stamping plates, I like store them in these boxes, these ice cream chocolate boxes. Like I basically reuse these boxes instead of buying those album thingies which people love. I don't know, like I never seem to buy them and use them like anytime. You'll see a lot of these boxes in my nail desk tour video. And yes, that will be up soon. This lockdown, this necessary evil like derailed all my video plans. I'm just waiting for a few things to get into place, and as soon as they are in the place, I'll film that video and put it up for you guys. So yes, be patient. Now let's start with the questions. Okay, so the very first question is, how many stamping plates do I own? I guess this is the most interesting question. Like everybody wants to know that particular number, right? So without making you wait any further, the number of stamping plates that I own are, drum rolls please, 127. Yes guys, I own 127 plates. It's a decent collection, and trust me when I say it's decent, because I've seen people having thousands and thousands of stamping plates stored with them. I want that too, and eventually I'll get there. But I know like it's not possible to own every single stamping plate under the sky. Though I wish I can, but yeah, I wish to own a few thousand. So currently I own 127 plates, and it includes everything right from rectangular to square to round to XL, and yes, everything included. 127 plates I own. Now the second question is, which is the first ever stamping plate that I remember buying? And I distinctly remember this plate because it has a long funny story. Yes. That was my very first encounter with a stamping plate, and I just went stamping as soon as I received it. And I was like, it's not working. Yeah guys, it didn't work. The design was not picking at all. And after watching a couple of videos, I realized that my stamping plate is blue and all of them are working with silver stamping plates. Yes guys, I forgot to remove the blue film. So I distinctly remember this stamping plate. It is this one from Konard. I know it doesn't have much designs. It's a very old stamping plate. I don't think so it's available anymore. I got it from Amazon in a stamping kit. And yeah, I don't use it anymore. It's with me still, but I don't use it anymore. Now the third question is, which is the most recent stamping plate I remember adding to my collection? Now again, I distinctly remember because before lockdown, I placed an order with my most favorite one-stop shop for all my nail art needs, Nail Art Nail Fiesta, and I bought these 4 plates, and these were the last ones which made their way to me before lockdown. And I have like a whole list which I'm soon gonna be placing my order with as soon as Nail Fiesta opens her shop. And here is a quick news, guys. She gonna be opening her shop, I guess, after 2nd week of June. So if you want to buy anything, just go to her shop, make a list, make it ready, and as soon as she opens the shop, place your orders. Now the 4th question, again a cringy one, which is the least favorite stamping plate for me. Now, you cannot dislike a whole stamping plate because it has so many designs that 1 or 2 designs might be beautiful and you end up using them a lot. So you cannot dislike the whole stamping plate at once. I believe that the only reason you can hate a stamping plate if it's not properly edged and it's not working. I'm pretty sad to actually say this because I love this brand, but these few plates from this brand which I have just don't work. Okay, I have couple of copies like duplicate plates, and it's the same problem with both the plates. So yeah, probably these are the plates which are least favorite, or almost I hate them. Now you must be wondering why I still have them, why I don't throw them away. Because okay, I kind of never saw anyone throwing away stamping plates. Like, let me know if you guys have thrown away stamping plates ever. Like, I don't think I can throw any stamping plates away. Yeah, but do let me know in the comments down below if you have done it, okay? Now the 5th question is my favorite one. The rarest stamping plate that I own. Now, वैसे तो I have some plates which I go for every time, which I reach for every time. But these plates from Edubis, if you know Edubis, it's a US based brand. I got these plates from my sister, she sent it to me, and these are beautiful. Firstly, because they are beautifully edged, the design pickup is so crisp and neat, and secondly, they are double-sided. Yes, they're double-sided. That means in one plate you get 2 plates, and the designs on both the sides are like completely different. So if you have one plate, you like have a design's worth 2 plates. So yeah, these are beautiful plates and they are the rarest in my collection. Okay, so the next question is the most expensive stamping plate that I own. Excuse me guys, if you see me sweating, don't mind because fans are off because I'm recording a video and it's burning here, okay, almost burning. So excuse if you see me sweating so much because I am sweating so much. Okay, let's move on to the question. The most expensive stamping plate. Usually I don't think so I ever buy a stamping plate which is more than 250 because that's the maximum price goes with rectangular stamping plates. But I remember buying this plate for Halloween and it costed me 450 bucks, and that's the most expensive stamping plate that I own. But I don't regret buying a plate with this much cost because it has so many images. Like you can see, it has so many tiny images and it's beautifully edged. It works beautifully. The pickup of the image is so crisp that yeah, I love this plate and I don't like mind paying that much for this plate. Okay, the next question is of which brand I own most of the stamping plates. And I guess it's no surprise. I guess mostly people own Maximum stamping plates from this brand. And yes, it's none other than Bon Petit Store. This is one of the first brand which like actually hooked me on stamping. They release stamping plates like left, right, center, and they have so many designs and they're available for so cheap and good quality plates that like I can't stop buying them. And yes, this is the brand I own most of the stamping plates from. And to be exact, I own 30 plates out of 127. If that helps, if you want to know. So hot here, man. I'm burning. How people live in South, dude, it feels like it's 100 degrees Celsius. Okay, let's start. Okay, so the next question is, in the original tag it was which color of the polish do I own most of, but since stamping plates have no color, I'll modify this question a little and I'll tell you which shape of the stamping plates do I own the most of. And now again, I guess this is not a surprise. Most of the people own the same shape, and yes, that is rectangular stamping plates. Yes guys, the reason I own them because of course you get more designs, but you got to pay more for them, right? So that doesn't make sense. The reason I prefer them is because I get full nail designs usually on rectangular stamping plates. Now that doesn't mean they're not available in square or circular plates, but mostly they are available on rectangular stamping plates. So yes, I own most of rectangular stamping plates. Now if you want to know the particular number, I'll mention it somewhere on the screen because currently I don't know. But just to tell it to you guys, I'll count them and I'll mention the number somewhere on the screen, so check it out. Okay, so the next question is, which is the stamping plate that means the most to me? Now I do get a little emotional whenever I get to this question because yeah, I do have a little sentimental value with my nail art stuff. If it's not weird. It's not weird for me. Anyways, as in a polish tag collection, I can like straight up tell you which polishes means the most to me. And same here, like I can tell you straight away which stamping plate means the most to me. But here is the catch. It's not just one stamping plate, it's a whole collection. And the collection I'm talking about is this one from Puin Cosmetics. I'll definitely put up a picture of the stamping plates inside this box. The reason it means most to me is because it was gifted by my sister on my birthday. It was quite a few years back when I just started doing nail art. Not started, but like I was somewhere in the middle. I was not a pro at it. Am I pro now? I don't know, you let me know. Okay, so I've never seen that many stamping plates at once. So it was like, it kind of baffled my mind to own so many stamping plates at once. But yeah, it was a good surprise because these are from Puin Cosmetics and they're beautiful. The designs are beautiful, the etching is beautiful, and basically everything is beautiful. So yeah, they mean the most to me and I love them. Okay guys, we have made it to the last question. And the last question is, which is my go-to stamping plate? Now this is a pretty hard one because I don't do designs depending upon my favorite stamping plates. I search for a stamping plate in my collection according to the design I have in my mind. Okay, so I don't think I have a go-to stamping plate. But again, if I really have to choose one, then again I'll go for EJB 08 from HBS. The reason because it has so beautiful designs to create a base. Like if I don't have to just slap 2 coats of polish and do a stamping over it, or put a decal over it or something like that, I want to take my base to a next level, then I definitely prefer this plate because again, as I said, the designs are beautiful and they make up for a great base. So yes, this is my go-to stamping plate. Okay guys, so I answered all the 10 questions. Hope you enjoyed this little insight in my stamping plate collection. Acha, do tell me like what kind of stamping plates you like or you own or you wish to own. I would love to hear it from you guys. Now I do get asked this question quite a lot, ki where I get my stamping plates from. I get them from this Insta store called Nail Art Nail Fiesta. Like I cannot put enough emphasis on this one because this is my, as I said previously, one-stop shop for all my nail art needs. Okay, I've done a whole video about it where I showed what all I got from this shop once. I'll link it up in the cards, also in the description box below. There I mentioned all the details related to this account. And if you want to like order something, you can definitely check her out. I vouch for her, guys. I vouch for her. So yes, and if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Guys, subscribe to my channel because every time I get this little notification, now you got a new subscriber, it's like a compliment to me that yes, people are liking my work and it motivates me to make such more fun videos for you. Also let me know like what kind of videos you would like to watch on my channel, because of course it's for you. So if you want me to do any tag videos, any challenge videos, should I stick to nails and nail art, or should I branch out? Let me know, give me some suggestions, okay? And yes, of course, ring that bell to have a large stamping plate collection. Maintain social distancing, keep yourself and people around you all safe and healthy. These times will pass, okay? And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye bye.